Good morning, I'm Brian Reagan, this is,
Hi, Kelly.
and welcome you to Mornings with Brian and Tyler. Today we are in the Gospel of John, chapter 15, verses 12 through 17. Tyler?
This is my commandment, that you love one another as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, than to lay down one's life for his friends. You are my friends if you do whatever I command you. No longer do I call you servants, for a servant does not know what his master is doing. But I have called you friends, for all things that I heard from my Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I chose you and appointed you that you should go and bear fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatever you ask the Father in my name he may give you. These things I command you, that you love one another.
All right. So, you are my friends if you do what I command you. It's my command that you love one another. No one has greater love than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. You're my friends if you do what I command you. So it sounds like he's saying, if you love each other and if you love me, do what I told you. The apex of that is when you're all walking in harmony of obedience and love to me as disciples. Then you'll lay down your lives willingly, because you'll do it because of your friendship, because your love towards one another. And what's the whole reason? Well, he's giving them those commands. Why? So that they can love one another. How have the apostles done on loving one another during their 3.5 years with Jesus up to this point, Tyler?
Extremely mediocre at best.
I like that. Extremely mediocre at best. That's a good answer. You mean after 3.5 years? Yeah. Because why? They hadn't done what he told them to do. They hadn't listened to what he had said. They hadn't done what he told them to do. They weren't paying attention. Oh, wait. It's like some of the problem with disciples now. If you're a preacher, pastor, whatever, reverend, priest, whatever your building that you darken on Sundays, if he gets up and you know, he's reading passage of scripture, I know that it seems like it says this, but it should raise a flag for you that you're probably fixing to be told something that is not what Jesus just said. See, I could say, Jesus said, you are my friends if you do what I command you. Now, Jesus isn't saying that we are to love him by command keeping, or that we prove our love by command keeping. Yes, that's what he just said.
Mm-hmm.
If you respect me, if you honor me as your master, since you claim you're disciples, then show me some respect by doing what I told you to do. Mm-hmm. You mean Jesus expects me to do what I'm told?
Yes.
Yeah. But I don't like that, but I do like doing this over here.
Too bad.
When I was a kid, Tyler, this was back when they had cigarette vending machines. Oh, no joke, dude. You had a machine that you could put 4 quarters in, pull a knob, and a pack of cigarettes would drop out. And I mean, like, you know, anybody could walk up and get them. It was an amazing time, right? And so in class, we had a clay pottery time, right? You know what every kid made?
Cigarettes?
Ashtrays. Yeah, ashtrays. Now, like, probably 40%, well, maybe 30% of the kids' parents didn't smoke, because nearly everybody smoked. I mean, even the kids started smoking by like 4th grade, I think, back in that day. You know, that might be a mild exaggeration, but it's not an exaggeration to say almost every kid made an ashtray for their parents, whether or not their parents smoked. And you say, what does that have story to do with what Jesus is talking about? Tyler, I'm glad you're here. Here's a cup of coffee, bud. Feel free to drink up. Tyler, here's an ashtray. It's a gift for you. Enjoy this ashtray for all of your cigarette smoking. Now see, he's really smiling because what?
I don't drink coffee. I don't smoke cigarettes.
He doesn't drink coffee and he doesn't smoke. If I give him what I want because that's what I can do, but I don't give him what he wants so that it's actually useful for him, how do I respect him? You know? I know it's a pretty safe bet because I can't keep track of some of what he drinks. Okay? I know he doesn't do colas. So I found the easy road on that is I can get Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb, and then Tyler and I can share a drink and we're cool. Why? Because I know he'll drink Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb. I don't try and give him Coca-Cola. Why? Because he's my friend. Oh, you mean that's what this is about? Yeah, Jesus said you're my friends if. Show him some respect. That's where all this comes from. Any other thoughts, my brother?
No, sir.
Had you never known that they used to have cigarette vending machines?
No, sir.
I mean, literally, dude, in hallways, you just walk up and, like, there'd be a Coke machine, a cigarette vending machine, and a candy machine.
Yeah, they just got rid of all the cigarette machines and they left the snack ones and the soda ones alone. They just kept raising the prices.
Yeah, had a parent be like, here's $4, go get me a pack of cigarettes out of the vending machine.
Well, I thought they just sent you to the store and all the store clerks just assumed that you actually take them to your parents.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could do that, too. You'd be like,
That I've heard of. I ain't heard
I
of
need a carton of such and such. All right, that's $10. Now you take that home to your parents. You shouldn't be smoking at 7 years old. Back when America was free, my brother.
I'll take your word for it.
It was crazy, but it was free. I'm Brian Reagan. This is
Tyler Kelly.
Have a blessed day.